Right, very good evening all. So in this class we are going to learn about the subjective comprehension part. In our previous classes we have seen some comprehensions. So by going through those comprehensions we understood few things. And in this class so in what way we are supposed to go to understand something, a context with regard to English part, in what way we are supposed to understand the things. So these all things are going to be understood over here, right? Let's see. All right, in this class now I'm going to share with you a story of someone. So in that story, so what happens, or what are the characters, and what things has been discussed, and what is the total story is about, we will understand and we will learn things. Okay, right, okay. So if we look at the screen, right, so in this part I'm going to share with you at the screen, right? So in this part I'm going to share with you. Yeah. Yeah. Right, we are going to discuss about the subject comprehension part. Under the subject comprehension part, right, we are going to now, is it visible on the screen? Only Streamlabs screen. Yeah, so I'm sorry, just because of some technical issue again, this kind of delay has been taken. Okay, right. So in this part we are going to discuss about the things, right? So about a subject comprehension part. Under the subject comprehension part, right, I'm going to show you a story. Today we are going to go with a story. In that story I'm going to ask number of questions, and I'm going to aware you in what way we are supposed to read it, in what way we are supposed to understand the things. So these all things are going to be taken place today, right? So am I able to, right? So am I audible to you all? So are you all able to listen my word? Right, on the screen, see there on the screen it was displayed over here. Right? Isn't it visible to you all? Okay. Yeah. Tanush. Right? Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay. Right. My word is being. Yes, it is being heard, but whereas the screen is not being shared. Right. Just a moment. I think it might be a problem for me. That is the reason I'm not able to share it. Just a moment. I'm going to. Then what about screen? Isn't screen is not available? Yeah. Arfa, as you told, my voice is audible, but what about the screen? So regarding screen, I think there is a problem, right? Teja, Danush, are you all been? Yes. Yeah, it has reached, but yeah, very good. Teja, you people are there, very good, but okay. Hi, Avinash. Is screen visible to you? Screen. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to resolve the problem. It's not got stuck. Actually, what happened, I don't know. I usually do the same way, but the same way is being followed today. But screen is not being shared with you. Uh, so what happened? What happened? Okay. Actually, today I planned to share with you an excellent story with regard to comprehension part. But here, the technical, cinematical problem. Cinematical problem means technical problems. Okay. So, can anyone send me the screenshot? In what way the screen is being shown? Just one. Can anybody give a screenshot and send to me on my WhatsApp? Okay. Sir, really, that's what. Actually, just today, I thought of making you go for listening practice. Uh, so as for the listening screen is not required. In the same way, even the screen also got stuck. So therefore, I'm not able to go with anything. Just what happened to me? Yeah, let it be. Let it be just okay. Today, at least, as we have participated in this part, so why do we have to waste our time, right? Yeah, let it be. Let it be just okay. Today, at least, as we. Okay, right. It will be okay as you asked me, right? It will be solved soon. So in the meantime, right? In the meantime, let us test for how better we are in the listening part. How better are we in the listening part? Right? Are you all ready for listening? That is what actually listening is first step of learning, especially in English language. You know, listening plays a vital role. So are you all ready? Yeah, yeah. Just I want to get all the members acceptancy. If you are ready, just keep it as Avinash, Teja, Danu, Sirinidi, like the people who are looking at the screen. Right? Shall we go for listening test today? Listening is very important actually. So in the meantime, the screen problem will be resolved. సో ఈ లోపు మనం లిజనింగ్ టాస్క్ మీద చిన్న ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేద్దాం. ఈ లోపు చేసే లోపు ఈ స్క్రీన్ మీద ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లం క్లియర్ అవుతుంది. రైట్, ఓకే. సో షాల్ వి గో ఫర్ లిజనింగ్? ఓకే. సో లిజనింగ్ పార్ట్ పరంగా చూడండి, నేను మీకు ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక జస్ట్ I'll tell a story to you. I'll tell a story to you and try to figure out what is the comprehension in the middle of it, or what is the what is in between line. Am I audible? Right, are you all listening? Okay. So what does it mean? No sir means okay. You're not able to participate in the listening part, right? Yeah, okay. Right. So now I told something. So did anyone understand? To the little girl he was a figure to be feared and avoided. ఈ సెంటెన్స్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటో చెప్తారా ఎవరైనా? చూడండి, టు ద లిటిల్ గర్ల్ హీ వాజ్ ఎ ఫిగర్ టు బి ఫియర్డ్ అండ్ అవాయిడెడ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ సెంటెన్స్? రైట్, ఇలాంటి సెంటెన్స్ మీనింగ్ ఏంటో తెలుసుకోవాలి ఇక్కడ. రైట్, సో వెన్ వీ కమ్ అక్రాస్ దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ సెంటెన్సెస్ వీ ourselves put a question at us and we have to ask a question to ourselves whether it is what does it mean? What is the meaning of the sentence? How many of you have understood the meaning of this sentence? Now again, just try to listen very with utmost focus. Okay, try to listen. I'm going to read. So just I'm going to read again the total paragraph like this. I'm going to tell you like a small paragraph. To the little girl he was a figure to be feared and avoided. Every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave her a casual kiss, to which she responded with, "Goodbye, father." And oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of carriages growing fainter and fainter down the long road. Okay, clear? Okay, clear? Right, did you listen my word? Right, you people are not responding. Just I'll tell you what is the meaning of the sentence which I told to you. To the girl, he was a he was a figure to be feared and avoided. అంటే ఆ చిన్న పాపకి అతను చూడంగానే ఏంటంటే భయం, అలాగే అవాయిడెడ్ చేయడానికి ఫిగర్ లాంటి వ్యక్తి అనమాట. అటువంటి ఫిగర్ అతనే. ఓకే, అండ్ ఇట్స్ ఫాలోడ్ బై అ సెంటెన్స్ ఎవ్రీ మార్నింగ్. Every morning, so as I told, every morning before going to work, he came into her room and gave a casual kiss. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Means here he is nothing but his father only, but his father is nothing but a figure to her, to be feared one as well as to avoided. But as usual, so before he going to go to his work, he usually goes to his daughter's room and he usually kiss her. So therefore, to which for that she responded, "Goodbye, father." And thereafter there is a sentence like I told here. Oh, there was a glad sense of relief when she heard the noise of carriage growing fainter and fainter. Fainter means gradually become, lower. Faint means nothing but dull. Down the long roads. So when her father was moving away from the home, okay, she gets one kind of, relaxed feeling. Because she thought that her father was a figure to be feared. And she thought that, yeah, very good. Right? Okay, right, very good. So finally you responded. That is what, if you people respond at least, then I'm going to go ahead a bit. So it's not most of the part. So just I'm working over the screen resolution part. Just to try to be sometime. Okay, it will be. సో ఈ స్క్రీన్ ప్రాబ్లం మీద వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాము. సో దాని మీద మీరు 10 నిమిషాలు వెయిట్ చేయండి. సో అందుకోసమే మిమ్మల్ని కొన్ని విషయాల్ని మీకు నేర్పిస్తూ ఎదురుకు వెళ్దామని నా ఉద్దేశం. ఓకే, జస్ట్ అ మూమెంట్. ఒక్క 5 మినిట్స్, ఇంకా 7 మినిట్స్ చూపిస్తుంది రిజల్వేషన్కి. సో క్లియర్ అవుతుంది. రైట్, రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ కూడా మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూడా రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. ఇలా మనం అన్నిసార్లు కూడా మనకు అనుకూలంగా క్లాసులు జరుగుతాయని ఎప్పుడు అనుకోకూడదు. అలాగని చెప్పి జరగమని కాదు మనకి. బట్ ఇలాంటి అనానుకూలమైన పరిస్థితుల్లో కూడా మన సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకోవడం ప్రయత్నించాలి. అందుగురించి లిజనింగ్ మీద ఫోకస్ చేయమని చెప్పాను మీకు. రైట్, వింటున్నారా? సో నా వాయిస్ మీకు రీచ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి అందుగురించి అడుగుతున్నా. ఈవెన్ నా వాయిస్ మీకు రీచ్ అవ్వలేదు అనుకోండి, నేను అడిగే అవకాశం అనేది ఉండకపోవచ్చు. రైట్, క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? ఓకే, రైట్. సో ఇంతవరకు నేను ఒక ప్యాసేజ్ చెప్పాను, ఒక చిన్న స్టోరీ చెప్పాను. రైట్, సో దేర్ వాజ్ ఎ గర్ల్, అండ్ ఫర్ దాట్ గర్ల్ her father only a figure to be feared as well as a figure to be avoided. Okay, why does she have such a fear at her father? We don't know that. Actually, even she may not know that. She may not know. That is what we generally, when there is a live example. So I have one of the students. Right, when I interacted with her, she asked, "Sir, how much time would you like to play with your son?" Then I told, much time. The time which I'm being in the home, definitely I start playing with him. Then very next, the girl told, "Oh, my father is not like that." Then very next I told you, no, see, I am, so I have a lot of time because I'm not a busy person. But as he is a busy person, just he may not have such a chance to play with you. Don't mind like that, I told. That in the same way, here see, why did I say this live example? Thus here, in the same way, there is a girl in this story. In that story, the girl, has figured her father as a symbol to get fear, as well as her father only. She made it as a figure to avoid. So when her father has come to her room to kiss her, and she usually respond when he kissed her, very next she respond, "Goodbye, father." So the moment she bid him farewell, she felt that very relaxed. So what things made her to be in that state, those are things are going to be understood in the next part. See there. So in the evening, so I'm continuing the continuation part. In the evening when he came home, she stood near the staircase. Here she refers the girl. So when her father came back, generally come back, when her father comes back from the office to the home in the evening, okay, by the moment she usually stands at the staircase and heard his loud voice in the hall. Bring my tea into the dining room. Hasn't the paper come yet? Mother, go and see if my paper's out there. Right, see, these are the dialects that generally her father uses when he comes back from the office. Bring my tea to the drawing room. Hasn't my paper come yet? Mother. Here mother refers the girl because the father called her as mother. We generally know that. Right? In the home, even the boy is being denoted as a daddy and the girl is being denoted as a, in Telugu we say amma, in English mother, like this. Right? So in the same way here, right, though this girl got scared of her father, but the father denote her as a mother. Mother, go and see if my papa's out there and bring me my slippers. So here the girl's father called her by using a term like mother and he asked her to bring slippers. So Kezia. So Kezia is nothing but the girl name. Right? Kezia. So the girl name is Kezia. Kezia, mother would call to her. Mother would call to her. So this girl mother generally call her by the name Kezia, whereas her father called her as a mother. Right? You people have to understand the things over here. Right? Are you able to understand this? Are you getting my points? Yes. Okay. Right. So that is what. If we go through these things, we'll understand it. Right. Right. Are you getting my words? Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yes. Okay. Okay, right. So far we heard something, right? So far we heard something. Then based on our listening, I'm going to ask some questions. Right? Are you ready? Right? Okay, my first question. When does the girl feel relaxed? When does the girl feel relaxed or comfortable? First question. And the second question, right, in what way the girl is called by her father? So this is second question, right? You can answer these questions. And the third one, what is the girl's name? What is the name of the girl? What is the name of the girl? And then next, the fourth question, you know that. What does her father ask when he comes back from office? Yeah, very good. Okay. Right, as Arfa told, yes, whenever right, her father leaves the home, she feels relaxed. Very good. And the second and third question, rest of also, you people have to answer. Or else for you people comprehension, I'm going to tell you the story. So far the story which I told you. Like there was a girl. So for that girl, her father only like a figure to be feared as well as avoided. So every morning before going to his work, her father generally enter into her room and generally gives a casual kiss. So for that, this girl responds with goodbye, father. So and then next she usually gets one kind of a sense of relief. Yeah, very good, very good. She is called, not she called, she is called as mother by her father. She is called. You have to say she is called. Very good. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, and okay, I have stopped in the middle of it again as I'm telling the story. Right. So when her father, the carriage sound, it became it's getting it going it growing fainter and fainter. It growing fainter and fainter. She feels very comfortable. Yeah, very good, very good. And in the evening part, when he comes back, and she usually stands at the staircase and hears her father's words. Generally, her father asks, "Bring my tea into the downstairs room or drawing room," and he usually put a question: "Hasn't my paper come yet, mother? Go and see if paper out there." In generally, he usually asks such kind of question. And bring my slippers. So Kezia. So her mother would call her. Right, if you are a good girl, you can come down and take off father's boots. Slowly, the girl would slip down the stairs, more slowly, still across the hall, and push open the drawing room door. By the time he had his spectacles on and looked at her over them in a way that he was terrifying to the little girl. Right? So this is the situation. Right? We have to understand the situation. Right? Are you all getting my points? Okay, right. So this is these are the dialogues that generally, these are the words that generally, put at her by her mother. Right, Kezia, if you are a good girl, please come down and please take father's. Right, please take father's slippers. So in that way, so here this girl's mother generally motivate her to be with her father. Right, when she comes over here, so what's happening and what thing had happened? Let's see. But some old, so like, right, when she came to her father, right, by the moment the girl came to her father, comes to her father, so he was on the shopper side, okay, and his spectacles on his face, and he usually looks over those glasses like a terrifying the girl. So in such a way, actually this girl felt, but actually her father doesn't have such intention. Okay, but as this girl did not understand the situation, she feels that in such a way. Clear my word? Right? Did you understand this? Up to here. Okay. Right, are you all with me? Okay, right here I would like to ask one question. Right, very good. Okay, I would like to ask one question. Satya, just listen this and just send in the comment section. Okay? Alright, very good, very good. Still, right, I want to know how many of you are following my words, how many of you are being with me. Right, okay, 4. That's only 4 members. Right, so there is a question, see there. Okay, so right there is a question, right? You have to listen this question and you have to send on the chat box. She was dashed by the news of her brother's wedding. She was dashed by the news of her brother's wedding. So I have given here, there is a blank. In the blank, right now you have to use the suitable verb please. So what form of the verb do you use? Please, pleases, pleased, pleased, pleasing. We knew that. Right? Can anybody send this sentence in the chat box part? Like what did I say? She was dashed by the news of her brother's wedding. And within the bracket you have to give like please. Right? Please has to be used as a verb over here. Okay, here you can answer directly. By along with the answer you can type it complete sentence or else do something. Yes, complete sentence. If you send complete sentence, it would be nice. She was pleased. She was pleased by the news of her brother's wedding. Okay, pleased. Yes, pleased. Okay, with the sentence if you give right, it should be. So very pleased or extreme pleased. Right, let us see. Let's see one more example. Okay, right, very good. Okay, one more question. I'm going to ask you one more question. He says he will enjoy the ride. He says he will enjoy the ride. Yeah, she was pleased by the news of her brother's wedding. Very good. Nice example. Okay, right, you have to listen this sentence. He says he will enjoy the ride. He says he will enjoy the ride. So in this sentence, tell me, what is the verb of reporting? What is the verb of reporting? Just you have to be very focused. Right? He says he will enjoy the ride. In this, what is the verb of reporting? I asked what is the verb of reporting? Verb of reporting. Did you get? He says he will enjoy the ride. In this sentence, what is the verb of reporting? Even already I have given clue. So if you go through the clue, directly you can find it. What is the verb? Actually in this sentence there are two verbs. One is says and the second one is will enjoy. But out of these two, what is the verb of reporting? Very good. Says, only says. He says that he would enjoy. Okay, now, no. Right, Arf, I did not ask you to report it. I asked in the sentence, what is reporting? That's what, within the sentence only. Yes, Satya, correct. No, will enjoy is not correct, because so will enjoy is a reporting, verb of reported, that is. But says is a reporting, verb of reporting. You know that? Reported part, except the reported part, rest of part is reporting part. So the remaining part which contains a verb, then we may say that's a verb of reporting. So that here says is a, no, not will says, only says. Says only, right? Says, only says is the verb, right? Very good. Okay. Right. So today's class is somewhat a different class, right? Nothing is visible on the screen, only with audio class. But you people are responding. That's very nice of you all. Really, that is what, right? In such case, you know, when the situation is not favorable to us, if we pay attention, right, it means, you know, we can make something different, right? Yeah, very good. Okay, so can I ask one more sentence? Can I ask one more sentence? At least, is my voice clear? Is my audio very clear? Or is there any disturbances? Okay, so one more sentence I'm going to ask you. Right, yeah, okay, very good. Right, I'll ask one more question. See, one more question. See that. Sham apologized for coming late to the party. Sham apologized for coming late to the party. Yeah, very nice. Okay, Sham apologized for coming late to the party. In this sentence, what is the verb of reporting? Sham apologized for coming late to the party. Sham apologized for coming late to the party. In this sentence, what is the verb of reporting? Yes, right, you have to, you know, just you can close your eyes, because with eyes there is no work. You have to pay more attention at the listening part, and after once you listen, again you need to ask a question, and the question and answer has to be processed in your mindset. Final outcome has to come outside, and it is to be expressed in the form of a comment in the comment section. Sham apologized for coming late to the party. So in this sentence, apologized and coming, there are two verbs. So out of these two verbs, what is the verb of reporting? I asked. That is what, if you people understand, if you people learn the gerund part very much, then you could have answered by this moment. Try to say, Sham apologized for coming late to the party. So there, in this sentence, there are two verbs, apologized and coming. Out of these two verbs, what is the verb of reporting? Right? So in the meantime, that I'm going to ask one more sentence also. Yeah, okay, right, nice, you told coming, but is it, coming is not correct, you know, because here see that it is not a verb, because coming is not a verb, because here coming is a gerund. Okay, gerund can be used along with for to express either a purpose or a cause. So that coming is not at all verb. So right, if you understand this, yes, you can understand. Yes, Avinash told. Apologized. Apologized is the correct one. Apologized. Apologized. Apologized means nothing but beg pardon. Yeah, very good. Right? Did you understand, Laisi? Satya? Okay. Right, I'll ask one more sentence either. No one told us, just try to listen this. No one told us that shop was closed. No one told us that shop was closed. Yeah, very good. Apologize is the correct one. Now you have to look at this sentence. And try to understand this sentence. No one told us that the shop was closed. No one told us that the shop was closed. Right, in this sentence, what is the verb of reporting? What is the verb of reporting? So, may I tell you once again? Right, see, no one told us that the shop was closed. Yeah. Right, now you have to say, here there are two verbs, told and was closed. There are two verbs, told and was closed. Yeah, now you people understood very much, right? That is why you did very well. Okay, very nice of you. Okay, right, very nice. Okay, may I ask one more sentence? He says, right, see, he says he will enjoy the ride. In this sentence, what is the verb of reported? What's the verb of reported? What's the verb of reported? Okay, I'll repeat it. Right, I asked a question. Right, I gave a sentence to you. He says he will enjoy the ride. Here I asked what is the verb of reported. So the same sentence I asked in the earlier part, and in that sentence, at that time I asked a question, what is the verb of reporting. Now at the same sentence I'm asking you, what is the verb of reported. He says he will enjoy the party. He says he will enjoy the ride. Yeah, very good. Will enjoy is the verb of reported. Very nice of you. Okay, now, so by this we can understand what is the verb of reporting, what is the verb of reported, like this. Okay. And one more sentence I'm asking you. Right, one more sentence. Right, see, I plan to ask you, listen, see that. Ram told her to wake him up. 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 Okay, Ram told her, yeah, right. I did not ask the question which actually you people already answered. Anshita has answered. Right, Ram told her to wake him up. Right, now I'm asking you, is this sentence? Yeah, I'll repeat the sentence. Ram told her to wake him up. To wake him up. Wake him up. So see that. Wake up him. Can we use wake him up or wake up him? Is there any mistake in this sentence? Right, will you make can anybody type the sentence in the chat box part? Okay, Ram told her to wake him up. In this sentence, is there any mistake? I ask, is there any mistake? Verb plus objective pronoun plus preposition. Okay, Ram told her to wake him up. Okay, right. Anshita, right, you have to look at the sentence. Anshita already has typed the sentence on the screen, in the chat box part, right? Now we have to go through the sentence and we have to find out whether is there any mistake or not. Has it been given correctly or wrong? Okay, right, in this sentence, right, is there any mistake? Right, Arfa told verb plus objective pronoun plus preposition. So according to it, if we go through, then the sentence has to be like this. Wake him up. Wake him up. Okay. Are you going now? Okay. Right, actually there is no mistake in this sentence. Right? You need not to worry about it. Actually there is no mistake in this sentence actually. Yeah. Right, in this sentence there is no mistake. Yeah. Okay, right, as Avinash told, and actually the sentence is correct only, there is no mistakes. But actually wake him up. Okay, wake up him is not correct one. Okay, Anshita type చేసింది కదా, wake up him అనేది, ఎందుకంటే యాక్చువల్లీ wake up verb plus preposition. Verb plus preposition ఉందంటే మనకి అది ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే ఓకే, రైట్, ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు మనం ఆ ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్లో తర్వాత ఒకవేళ ప్రొనౌన్ ఉంటే కనుక వర్బ్ ప్లస్ ప్రిపోజిషన్ ఉంటే దాన్ని ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అంటాం. అది గుర్తించుకోవాలి. మన ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ గురించి క్లాసెస్ కూడా చూస్తాము. రైట్, సో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ తర్వాత ఉపయోగించేటువంటి సబ్జెక్ట్ ప్రొనౌన్ అయితే, మీ అందరికి ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అంటే ఐడియా ఉండాలి ముందు. ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అంటే ఏంటంటే వర్బ్ ప్లస్ ప్రిపోజిషన్ ఆ రెండింటిని కలిపి ఉపయోగిస్తే దాన్ని మనం ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్ అంటాం. సో ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్స్ వచ్చేటప్పుడు మనం దాని తర్వాత ఉపయోగించే ప్రొనౌన్ ఉంటే కనుక ఆ ప్రొనౌన్ని ఆ ఫ్రేజల్ వర్బ్లో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రిపోజిషన్ కంటే ముందుగా ఉపయోగించాలి. కాబట్టి వేక్ హిమ్ అప్ ఈజ్ ద కరెక్ట్ వన్. ఓకే, రైట్, అర్థమైంది అందరికీ మీకు? ఓకే, క్లియర్ ఎవరీవన్? సే సార్. ఓకే, Right, one more sentence. I'm going to ask to you. And so, how many types of pronouns do we have? Okay. Yeah, very good, Anishita. నీకు అర్థమైంది కదమ్మా? రైట్. హౌ మెనీ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ డూ వి హ్యావ్? మనకి ఎన్ని రకాల ప్రొనౌన్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ప్రొనౌన్స్ ఎన్ని రకాల ప్రొనౌన్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఐడియా ఉందా మీకు? ఓకే, రైట్. మీకు లాస్ట్ కరోనా టైంలో చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను, వాళ్ళని డెఫినెట్గా పంపించేవాడిని ఇదివరకు. మరి విన్నారో వినలేదో మరి? ఓకే, యాక్చువల్లీ ఐ గేవ్ యూ 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్, యా, వెరీ నైస్. ఓకే, దెర్ ఆర్ 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. సో ఇలా మనం ప్రతి పార్ట్ గురించి చాలా ఎలాబరేటెడ్గా నేర్చుకుందామా? సో నేను మీకు ఆడియో క్లాసెస్ని అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను. ఇక అంటే లైవ్ క్లాసెస్ ఇలా మన డిస్కషన్ జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. కానీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి మీకు ప్రతి పార్ట్ గురించి ఎలాబరేటెడ్గా, అంటే ఇప్పుడు నౌన్ తీసుకుంటే నౌన్ కోసమే దగ్గర 1.5 అవర్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే అన్ని విషయాలు డిస్కస్ చేసుకునేలా. ఇలా మనం ఇంగ్లీష్ని పర్ఫెక్ట్గా నేర్చుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, అంటే మీరు మ్యాక్సిమం ఎర్లీ స్టేజ్లోనే ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. ఎందుకంటే మీరు హై స్టాండర్డ్స్కి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు మీరు ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకునే టైం ఉండదు, నేర్పించే వాళ్ళు ఉండరు. అది కన్ఫర్మ్. అది రైట్. డస్ ఎనీవన్ నో how many types of verbs pronouns are there? As Anshita told, 7 types, because in our classes I would have discussed with you as 7 or 6, but actually we have 12 types of pronouns. Right, now tell me, how many types of pronouns do we have? Yeah, Avinash has given 7 pronouns. Okay, I did not ask how many pronouns, but I asked how many types of pronouns. Avinash, did you understand this? Yeah, very good. But ఇలా మనం ఆ టాపిక్ని వచ్చేటప్పుడు టాపిక్ విషయాలు గుర్తించుకోవడం అనేది వెరీ నైస్. ఓకే, రైట్. సో సిట్లాజర్జీ, సో షీ టోల్డ్ 12 types. Tell me, what are those 12 types? Oh my God, బెహరా సార్తో అంత బాధే. 12 types అని చెప్పేప్పుడు అడుగుతారు అన్నిటిని. వాట్ ఆర్ ద 12 types? యా, ఓకే, మీకు తెలిసిన కాదు చెప్పండి ఏమేమి టైప్స్ ఉన్నాయో. టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్, మనం 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ అనుకున్నాం కదా. 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్లో మీకు 12 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ చెప్పాను. ఓకే, నేను చెప్పాను ఇక్కడ 12 టైప్స్ అని. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇది మొత్తం మనం కంప్లీట్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో చూస్తే 12 టైప్స్ అనమాట. ప్రొనౌన్స్ అనేవి 12 టైప్స్. అందులో మీకు ఎంతమందికి ఐడియా ఉన్నాయి? యా, ఫస్ట్ వన్ పర్సనల్. వెరీ గుడ్. పర్సనల్ ఆర్ ప్రాపర్, దాన్ని పర్సనల్ అనొచ్చు లేదా ప్రాపర్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ అనొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఓకే అన్షిత. రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్, ఓకే. సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఓకే రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. ఓకే, టూ టైప్స్ వీ గాట్ ఇట్. అలాగే అందు గురించి అందరూ మీకు ఏది పరిచయం ఉందో చెప్తే మొత్తం 12 టైప్స్ వచ్చిందో లేదు తెలుస్తుంది మనకి ఇక్కడ. అందు గురించి అందరూ చెప్పాలి. ఓకే, ఒకలేమో రైట్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో కన్సిడరబుల్. 3 types. Why only these 2 girls only telling? Personal, demonstrative, interrogative, relative, indefinitive. Okay, optative pronouns. Right, have you all read these? Have you all read these? Possessive pronouns, very nice. Still, try to recall. Okay. Subjective pronouns, interrogative pronouns. Okay. Yeah, Satya also added her weapon. Yes, interrogative pronouns. Still we have to get around. So far we got around 8 or 9 types of pronouns, but I told 12 types. Okay. So may I tell you them? Right, may I tell you them? I'll tell you. See, I'll tell you. Right. The first one is personal pronouns or proper pronouns. Okay, next, possessive pronouns. చూడండి, మీరు కౌంట్ చేయాలి. నేను 12 టైప్స్ చెప్పానులే చూడండి. 1 ప్రాపర్ ఆర్ పర్సనల్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. సెకండ్ వన్ పొసెసివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. థర్డ్ వన్ రిలేటివ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్. ఓకే, అండ్ reflexive pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, interrogative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, distributive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, exclamatory pronoun, and impersonal pronoun. These are 12 types of pronouns. Clear, all of you? So may I tell you once again? Right, may I tell you once again? So right, if you want, I'm going to tell you once again, right? Just once again try to listen. So first one is personal pronouns. Okay, and the second one is possessive pronouns. Third one is reflexive pronoun. And fourth one is relative pronoun. Fifth one reciprocal pronoun. Sixth one interrogative pronoun. Seventh one indefinite pronoun. Eighth one demonstrative pronoun. Ninth one distributive pronoun. 10th one emphatic pronoun. 11th one exclamatory pronoun. And the 12th one impersonal pronoun. Impersonal pronoun. Okay, clear? సో మనం ఈ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ వీటన్నిటి యూసేజ్ కూడా మనం బాగా తెలుసుకోవాలి. తెలుసుకుంటేనే మన యొక్క లాంగ్వేజ్ ఈవెన్ రైటింగ్ పార్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఈవెన్ స్పీకింగ్ పార్ట్ అవ్వచ్చు. అంటే యాప్ట్గా యాక్యురేట్గా మాట్లాడాలి, యాక్యురేట్గా మనం రాయాలి అంటే we must have good knowledge over the functional grammar part. And here functional grammar part means right, if you know all the rules before going to step into playing a game, then you can play the game very well. In the same way, before going to start writing something in English language, you must know what are the rules and regulations regarding that language part. So as a result, you can show your perfection in the form of writing by using the knowledge that you acquired, right? సో అలా మనం ఆ యొక్క పర్ఫెక్షన్ తెలుసుకోవాలంటే మనం ఏదైతే నేర్చుకున్నామో వాటిని ఆ లాంగ్వేజ్ స్కిల్స్ని యూజ్ చేసి మన యొక్క లాంగ్వేజ్ స్కిల్స్ని మనం రైటింగ్ ఫామ్లోని మనం ప్రజెంట్ చేయగలుగుతాము. రైట్, క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? రైట్. సో యాక్చువల్లీ ఈరోజు చాలా ఇబ్బంది, మనకి క్లాస్ స్క్రీన్ మీద ఏం లేకపోయినా సరే మీరు చాలా ఓపిక్గా ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్గా విన్నారు. రైట్, ఐఎమ్ రియల్లీ సారీ ఫర్ మేకింగ్ యూ ట్రబుల్ by seeing on the screen. Just today we went on completely oral session only, but though it is a oral session, you people paid attention and very patiently you are being with the class, and at least you learned something today, right? Are you all with me? Okay, right. Yeah, you have to prepare. Okay, exams ఇక్కడ నుంచి ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వాలి మీరు అందరూ కూడా. వెరీ గుడ్. Okay, right, I don't want to make you struggle a lot. Okay, right. In the days to come, I'm going to make all the video lessons with regard to those grammar parts, and some of the lessons part I'm going to teach subjective comprehension, objective comprehension parts. Under the, I'm going to come with the figures of speech teaching, right? So I'm sorry for the problem that you had today, right? I don't want to repeat them tomorrow for, right? So shall we close this live session? Right, I'm going to yes, okay. So tomorrow again we'll meet in the Morning session tomorrow at 11 a.m. That is what it is. Completely depends on you and your friends. Altogether, if you people want something, I'm going to teach it, right? Okay, right. So see you all. Wish you happy learning, and hoping tomorrow you people join in my live session at 11 a.m. It's not mostly yeah, 11 a.m. Okay, tomorrow at 11 a.m. we'll meet again. Right, till then, bye. Good evening.